Hi there, traders. This is Brad Gilbert with today's trading action. All right. Now, this is the big sort of moment of the month almost. I was going to say the week, but it is more like the month. Now, just to set the tone, we had the ZEW numbers out of Germany a little bit better, 47.1. US PPI numbers were a little bit better than the consensus there. But you know what? The market is looking for an excuse to sell dollars, and it is primed, right? So I'll come back and just give you a look at the data in a second, but just having a look where the markets are, very important to understand what's going on and how the market is positioning itself for this release. Right now, there is downward pressure on the dollar. You're seeing Euro move topside, sterling, Aussie, Kiwi, dollar CAD to the downside, even dollar yen's rolling over a bit. Weak US CPI numbers could really see a good trade there on dollar yen, and dollar Swiss prime for a move down. We are at a critical sort of level once again, right? We've been getting this a number of times over the last sort of 3 to 6 months, where the markets, the buildup of pressure and tension technically is fantastic, but we're not getting the release valve. Like and what that is for us is a weak number, right? So that's where today's focus is, right? You don't have to be a genius or have too much experience trading to realize today is showtime. Now, as a bit of a warm-up, let's just check out the Eurozone employment and GDP numbers, industrial production numbers. That should sort of whet your palate. Maybe, you know what, we get some stronger numbers there, and it sets a bit of the tone for where current momentum is, and that's Euro up at the moment. So you might be able to tuck away a few bucks as we wait for this key data. Now, like this is all highlighted in red, okay, because there's so much focus on this, and it's obviously critical to the Federal Reserve's forward guidance on interest rates, and the market is watching this obviously very closely. Year-on-year number, this is what they've been working with the last eon, is the year-on-year. Okay, just focusing on that. Obviously, you got the month-on-month as a secondary figure. Then you got the core inflation numbers, but they'll be an afterthought. The only other extra thing we've got out this month is retail sales figures coming out at the same time, right? So you got the two sort of key inflation numbers. You got retail sales. You know what? If and don't forget, they are sort of expecting previous numbers. These ones to be a little bit weaker, right? So if we get weak retail sales and we get a lower inflation number, that's the signal that the market's been waiting for. It'll push the Fed into a corner, and we will see opportunities here across the board. So where's today's trading action? Definitely, as the market is anticipating, selling a break of support levels for the dollar pairs. Okay, I know dollar CAD's already sort of there. And then buying a break of these resistance levels for Euro, Sterling, Aussie, Kiwi, right? So anyway, the writing's on the wall. And this is what you've got to understand. We just need the numbers to drop. Give us the result. Give us a weak number, right? And then you get that easy trade. Of course, if the numbers did flip and they were a little bit stronger, well, you're going to see a bit of a retracement of yesterday's sort of moves here, right? So to me, the one that ignites all the markets is a weak number. It's the easiest trade. It's the one that goes with current momentum. That's what I'll be more than likely focusing on. All right, now just to finish what's happening in the markets as we go through the Asian session, we do have a bit of a risk-on profile. Okay, US equity futures up, taking the other equity markets up with it. You're seeing Euro, Sterling, Aussie, Kiwi going up, and the dollar generally going down. Okay, but don't forget, this isn't going to go far today. The currency's leading into the CPI. Unless there's some extraordinary event, you won't see too much movement from the current levels. It's almost like the market will go into shutdown ahead of these releases, right? So there's no point sitting in front of the screens. Wait until you see those Euro numbers come up, and then 3 hours later, right, then you've got the US numbers, and we're talking the major currency pairs, right? All should kick into gear. It's going to be lively, and that's the sort of most exciting aspect of trading these numbers or trading these events is preparing for them and then watching them come out. For professional traders, this is sport, right? This is where the sport is. Now, for those traders who are members of ours, we are running a live trading session on this US core inflation numbers. So just be aware of that. You'll have it on your calendars. You should have the email invite in your inbox, and prepare for some action. I'll take you through all the analysis and the execution around this release. All right, guys, this is it. Showtime. We've been waiting for this for a couple of weeks, and hopefully the penny does drop. It'd be good to see weak numbers, and that goes with the recent employment, weak non-farm payrolls, weak jobless claims. Just give us a weak number. There's cash in the on the horizon. Good luck, guys. All the best. Cheerio.